Have you ever imagined that the legends of Atlantis and Lemuria could be connected to a hidden place in the heart of our planet? Agartha, the mythical underground city, is mentioned in esoteric texts and theories that challenge the understanding of human history. What if these lost worlds weren't just myths, but pieces of a larger puzzle that could change everything we know about the origins of our civilization? In this video, we will explore the hidden secrets that link these lost civilizations to Agartha. Discover fascinating stories, surprising connections, and ideas that could transform the way you see humanity's past and future. Stay until the end and prepare to question everything you believe to be true. What if it's real? Atlantis, the name alone conjures images of a utopian society, thriving with advanced technology, immense knowledge, and profound spirituality. According to Plato, this magnificent civilization once dominated vast regions of the ancient world, only to vanish beneath the waves in a single, cataclysmic event. But was Atlantis merely an allegory, or could it have been a real society whose memory echoes through time? The Greek philosopher described Atlantis as a powerful empire that existed some 9,000 years before his era. It was a land of stunning innovation and balance, where its inhabitants were said to have achieved harmony between technological progress and spiritual wisdom. However, greed and hubris led to its downfall, as the Atlanteans sought to expand their dominance. In Plato's tale, this moral failing provoked the gods' wrath, resulting in Atlantis being swallowed by the sea, lost forever. What's most intriguing is how similar myths of advanced, sunken lands exist across multiple cultures. Could these shared stories point to a common historical truth? Some theorists believe Atlantis may not have been an isolated civilization but rather part of a broader network connected to other ancient societies, possibly even Agartha. The idea of Atlantis being influenced by or linked to a subterranean realm adds a new dimension to the mystery. Could its fabled advancements in technology and spirituality have originated from Agartha? Or, perhaps, Atlantis itself was a gateway to this hidden world? These connections not only deepen the enigma of Atlantis but also hint at a larger, interconnected system of knowledge that transcends surface-level history. As we continue, we'll explore how another lost land, Lemuria, weaves into this intricate narrative, bringing us closer to understanding the ties that bind these mythical worlds together. Lemuria, much like Atlantis, is a name shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Unlike the technologically advanced Atlantis, Lemuria is often portrayed as a civilization deeply connected to spirituality, wisdom, and the natural world. Believed to have existed in the Indian or Pacific Oceans, Lemuria is said to have been home to an enlightened people who lived in harmony with their surroundings. But what could have caused their disappearance? And how does their story intertwine with Agartha? The legend of Lemuria first gained traction in the 19th century, inspired by geological theories and later embraced by spiritual movements like theosophy. According to these accounts, Lemuria was a land of peace and unity, where its inhabitants possessed extraordinary spiritual abilities, such as telepathy and an unparalleled understanding of universal truths. This mystical civilization is often described as being the spiritual counterpart to Atlantis, focusing on enlightenment rather than technological advancement. While the physical evidence for Lemuria remains elusive, its spiritual legacy continues to resonate. Some believe that Lemurians, foreseeing their continent's destruction, retreated to subterranean realms, possibly merging with or even establishing Agartha. This idea paints Lemuria not just as a lost land, but as a crucial bridge connecting surface humanity to the hidden wisdom of the inner earth. Moreover, the parallels between Lemuria and Atlantis are striking. Both are depicted as ancient civilizations that met tragic ends yet left behind whispers of their greatness. Could these stories represent different aspects of the same historical truth? Or were these lands genuinely connected, sharing knowledge through Agartha's vast network of subterranean passageways? As we transition to the next chapter, we'll delve deeper into the myth of Agartha itself. Could this mysterious underground city truly be the epicenter of a lost world, uniting the legacies of both Lemuria and Atlantis? Agartha, a name that whispers of mystery and hidden worlds, has captivated the imagination of explorers and mystics for centuries. Described as a vast subterranean civilization hidden beneath the Earth's surface, Agartha is said to be a place of unmatched spiritual enlightenment, advanced technology, and harmonious existence. But what do we truly know about this legendary realm, and how does it connect to Atlantis and Lemuria? The origins of Agartha's myth can be traced to various cultural and spiritual traditions. Tibetan Buddhism, for example, speaks of Shambhala, a hidden paradise ruled by enlightened beings. In theosophical teachings, Agartha emerges as a central hub in the mystical lore of the earth, depicted as a sanctuary of higher knowledge. These accounts describe Agartha not just as a physical location but as a symbol of spiritual ascension and the search for ultimate truth. Legends suggest that Agartha is ruled by the enigmatic king of the world, a being of immense wisdom and power. Under his guidance, the inhabitants of Agartha, often portrayed as advanced beings, are said to live in perfect harmony, untouched by the chaos of the surface world. This idyllic society is frequently described as a pinnacle of what humanity could achieve, blending science and spirituality into a unified whole. Some theories propose that Agartha is the source of the knowledge that inspired ancient surface civilizations. Could it be that the spiritual teachings of Lemuria and the technological marvels of Atlantis were gifts from Agartha? This concept positions Agartha not as a secluded city but as a central figure in a web of connections that spans ancient myths and modern mysteries. The descriptions of Agartha also tantalize with details of its ecosystem, said to include inner suns and flourishing environments that sustain life. Certain accounts claim that Agartha is accessible through hidden portals at the poles or deep within mountain ranges, sparking quests by explorers seeking to uncover its secrets. As we continue, we'll examine the evidence and testimonies that attempt to validate the existence of Agartha. Could there be more to these legends than mere stories? And if Agartha truly exists, what secrets might it hold about the lost worlds of Atlantis and Lemuria? Throughout history, countless explorers, mystics, and writers have been drawn to the enigma of Agartha. Though mainstream science dismisses the idea as myth, the persistence of these accounts raises intriguing questions. Could Agartha truly exist, or are these tales echoes of something else, perhaps a collective memory or metaphorical truth? One of the most famous accounts comes from Admiral Richard E. Byrd, a decorated American aviator and explorer. In his alleged secret diary, Byrd describes a flight over the North Pole in 1947 where he encountered a lush, verdant land teeming with life, far from the icy wastelands he expected. Byrd claimed to have met beings from an advanced civilization who revealed secrets about humanity's past and future. While many dismiss his story as a fabrication, it remains one of the most discussed pieces of evidence linked to Agartha. Esoteric texts also play a crucial role in perpetuating the legend. Helena Blavatsky, a prominent figure in theosophy, referenced subterranean worlds and advanced beings in her writings. Later, authors such as Ferdinand Ossendowski detailed their own interpretations of Agartha, describing it as a vast underground network connected by tunnels stretching across the globe. These accounts often highlight specific locations, such as the Himalayas or the Amazon rainforest, as possible entrances to this hidden realm. In addition to written testimonies, there are oral traditions from various indigenous cultures that speak of beings living beneath the earth. Native American legends, for instance, describe the Ant people, who are said to have guided humanity through periods of great catastrophe. Similarly, Tibetan monks recount tales of cities beneath their sacred mountains, echoing descriptions of Agartha as a sanctuary of wisdom and safety. While skeptics point to the lack of concrete evidence, these stories share striking similarities despite originating from different cultures and time periods. Could this alignment suggest a shared truth, or is it a testament to the universality of human imagination? Next, we'll explore the controversial yet fascinating theory of the hollow earth and how it ties into the mysteries of Agartha, further blurring the lines between myth and reality. The hollow earth theory has long been a cornerstone of Agartha's mythology, sparking debates between scientific skeptics and those captivated by its allure. This theory posits that the Earth is not a solid mass but instead houses vast inner chambers, perhaps even entire ecosystems, beneath its crust. Could Agartha be hidden within this subterranean expanse? The concept gained traction in the 17th and 18th centuries, with scientists like Edmund Halley speculating about a hollow Earth to explain magnetic anomalies. Later, writers such as Jules Verne and Edward Bulwer-Lytton popularized the idea in fiction, blending adventure and mysticism with the theory. For many, these tales became a gateway to imagining Agartha as a real, thriving civilization beneath our feet. Modern geology and physics, however, reject the idea outright. With advances in seismic imaging and planetary science, researchers assert that the Earth's core is composed of molten iron and nickel, leaving no room for hidden worlds. Yet, despite these findings, the hollow Earth theory endures in popular culture and alternative history circles, partly due to its mystical connections to Agartha. Perhaps the theory's appeal lies not in its scientific validity but in what it symbolizes, the possibility of hidden truths and undiscovered realms. Could Agartha, even if not a physical city, represent a deeper, spiritual reality about humanity's quest for enlightenment? Next, we'll reflect on the cultural and philosophical significance of these intertwined myths, drawing connections between their symbolic power and humanity's enduring search for meaning. Why do the myths of Agartha, Atlantis, and Lemuria continue to captivate the human imagination? Beyond their allure as tales of lost civilizations, these legends carry profound philosophical and cultural significance. They reflect humanity's innate desire to uncover hidden truths, reconnect with forgotten wisdom, and explore the boundaries of what is known. At their core, these myths represent an aspiration for harmony, whether it be Atlantis's pursuit of balance between technology and spirituality, Lemuria's deep connection to nature, or Agartha's depiction as a utopia of enlightenment. Each story serves as a mirror, reflecting the human yearning for a more enlightened existence, free from the flaws and limitations of modern society. Agartha, in particular, symbolizes the ultimate sanctuary, a place of safety and wisdom in a world fraught with chaos. For some, it represents a metaphorical journey inward, where the hidden world is not beneath the earth but within ourselves. This inner quest for knowledge and self-discovery echoes in spiritual traditions across the globe, from meditation practices to the archetypal hero's journey found in myth and literature. Culturally, these myths also inspire artistic expression and philosophical inquiry. From epic novels to blockbuster films, they fuel narratives that question our history and challenge us to think beyond the tangible. Whether viewed as allegory or potential reality, they remind us of the interconnectedness of human stories and the universal pursuit of truth. As we move to the final chapter, we'll tie these ideas together and pose a question to you. Could these myths hold the key to understanding not just our past, but also the path to our future? As we've journeyed through the legends of Atlantis, Lemuria, and Agartha, a compelling pattern emerges. These myths are not merely stories of the past but reflections of humanity's timeless aspirations. They speak to our longing for knowledge, harmony, and a deeper connection to the mysteries of existence. But what if they are more than allegories? What if they hint at truths we've yet to uncover? Whether viewed as symbolic archetypes or glimpses into lost histories, these tales challenge us to question the limits of our understanding. Could Agartha and its supposed connections to Atlantis and Lemuria represent a forgotten chapter of human history, or are they metaphors for the potential that lies within us? Perhaps they are both, myths that inspire us to seek wisdom and explore the unknown. Ultimately, these stories invite us to reimagine the possibilities of our world and our place within it. What if the answers to the mysteries of Agartha are not buried beneath the earth, but waiting to be discovered through our collective imagination and quest for truth? The journey doesn't end here, it's only the beginning. The real question is, are you ready to keep exploring?